So this is a question I get tons and tons of times. Sometimes it's a question, sometimes it's just a complaint. And that is how can I remember to do this work? I've forgotten, the whole week slipped by me. I didn't remember what we were supposed to be working on. Or even maybe a more honest way, I don't have the time to do this, right? And so one of the first things I like to address is just the idea that we don't have to create extra bonus time or an extra project space to do the work that we're doing, self-improvement work, after prioritization, doing practice activities to choose a different way to do things to produce a different outcome. You're already doing an action anyway in that particular activity. So all we're doing is trying to identify the activity and produce a different action, all right? So I don't want you to feel, I want you to kind of get away from feeling like this is extra, right? It's a little extra thought. We have to slow our thought down. But you're going to do option A or you're going to do option B. And we're trying to teach you to do option B after you realize you're in that situation. If you don't, you're just mindlessly going to do option A. All right? And so it's not about more. It's just about taking attention to it. But a couple things to have. First of all, I like to just carry a sticky note with me and just literally write down what is it I'm practicing and what's my activity. And so this week, for instance, I'm doing a lot of work in inclusion, kind of diving back into inclusion and belonging. And so what am I doing to make other people feel like they belong? And the activity that I've chosen is just the listen and pause activity. So basically listening to somebody, and then even if I'm done listening, to pause even a little bit more time to send the signal that I think what they've said is really valuable. In fact, I'm still ingesting it, and I don't have anything worthwhile to say on top of that quite yet. All right? And so that's just and I just write it down on a sticky note to help myself, remind myself of that. Because I'm engaged in conversation all the time, and I'll go back and choose option 2, and I won't listen and pause. I might listen and talk, or I might talk even before the other person's done. So I'm picking an activity in the same space. I'm just wanting a new activity, all right, to make that come to life for you. The second one is just all around phones. I use my phone alarm a lot just to be mindful. So I have about 25 alarms set throughout the day, and I have them labeled. You can put a saying in there. You can put a prompt in there. So when the alarm comes up, you're reading your alarm. You hear the alarm, or it vibrates, and you read it, and like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be listening and pausing. So it's just a gentle way to do a reminder. So hopefully these things help. This is a great question, by the way, and something I work on myself all the time. See you soon.